Hello everyone, welcome to Piccadilly Stamping. I'm Pamela Pitt. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my tutorials. Leave a comment down below if you like what I did today. So today I have for you a Quickadilly. A Quickadilly is just a play on the name Piccadilly, but it really means that it's one of my short, quick videos. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be making this absolutely lovely little favor. It's a treat holder, but it's so stinking cute. I think this would be great actually, not only as just like a little office desk gift for maybe a coworker, or even something that you would put into a card that you're giving a thank you for a friend for, but also this could be like a stocking stuffer really, and quite honestly it could also be even a package decoration because it sits right on the package. So let me show you. First of all, I'm just going to use, I love these little milk chocolate caramel Ghirardelli treats, and that's what fits inside here just perfectly. So let me show you what stamp set I used. I'm going to be using the Witty-cisms stamp set. Now this is in our new mini catalog that just came out in 2020. And I'm going to be using this image here. It says, "Thank you very much," because I think that the strawberry is just adorable. And I'm also going to be using the Stitched So Sweetly dies. This comes with stitched dies that have layered rectangles that are scalloped, and then some other die cuts that are like labels. You can buy this singly, or you can buy it in a set. When you buy it in the set, you save the matching stamp set and the dies 10% on both. So that's just another option. But for today, I'm just going to be using the dies and the Witticisms. Okay, let me show you what you're going to be needing. I have pre-cut a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is in the, it depends, either way, either direction you go, it's either the third or fourth die cut from the middle. Let me pull that back out so I'm making more sense. So if you go from the middle, it's the third die, and then I'm going to be using the fourth die. Or if you go from the end, it's the third die and the fourth die. So it's the third or fourth here for layering. So I have a piece of Whisper White. I also cut out some DSP. Now this is from an unexpected source, but this is our Country Club Designer Series paper. It actually is kind of a golf paper, but I actually really liked the color of this plaid with what I'm about to make, so I chose to use that. And then we're going to have a piece of lovely lipstick cardstock. This is cut at 2.5 by 8.5. So to begin, let's just start there. This is so stinking easy. I'm going to take the cardstock and I'm going to go and score it at 4 1/4. Just like that. That's it. So easy. So let's just fold this over like so. Okay, that's our base. Then let's take our piece of DSP. See, it's got little golf carts here on this side. No one will ever know. I love that we have double-sided paper, so if you don't like one side, there's always another side that you can use. I know I used to buy paper packs and they were one-sided, and if you didn't like it, I just felt like it was such a waste. So I'm going to put this kind of evenly centered down here at the bottom. Like so. Okay, great. Now let's get our sentiment and image, and I'm going to be using, because I'm going to be using the Stampin' Blends, you need to use the Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I'm using the alcohol-based markers, and this keeps it from spreading. I'm also using the thick Whisper White because I think that that helps with keeping it from like feathering out the image. So I'm going to do my best to just stamp this kind of in the middle. Not too shabby. I usually stamp first and then I put the die cut over it so I can cut it in the middle. Okay, I'm going to start off with some light old olive, and we're going to go ahead and color in the stem, and the little leaves here. And I'm just going to use this to color it in. I'm not really going to do any blending on this image. I will say though, for the little berry here, I do go around the seeds because I think, and I chose the lovely lipstick because it's a red, but it's a pink red, and berries are kind of pink. So pretty. I love this image. I will probably use this for a long time to come. It's kind of a timeless little thing. So I'm just kind of going around the little seeds here of this berry. And I don't try to get too close to the edges, because that's where, if you leave an alcohol marker too close to the edges, that's where you do get some of that feathering out of the black ink. So we'll set this aside. I like to finish with a little clear wink of Stella. You just shake it up and then you can get this to go right on. And I'm just going to do the berry, not the leaves. But I think this adds a little sparkle. I'll hold this up for the camera. I hope. Let me see if I can stand. You can see that. Can you see the little bit of sparkle on there? Okay, I think that's awesome. So then I'm going to take this and a few dimensionals on here, like so. And then I'm going to center him right in the middle of that. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, let me grab my crocodile. Now, we currently do not sell these, but this is an old Stampin' Up! Crocodile. And I just use it because I can get through 2 layers of cardstock really well. And you can use, there's a smaller side and a larger side. And I think for this project, I'm just going to eyeball it and use the larger. And I'm going to put 2. There we go. So that they line up very well. And before we do this, I'm going to take a piece of our tear and tape. This is very little sticky tape, so this is going to hold this on. And it's thoroughly sticky, so don't be surprised. And I want this right about there. The best way that I have found to get tear and tape off is if you press it down with something, your bone folder or handle of something, and you come in through the center, it lifts right up. I was always trying to get it from the little teared off edges, and then I was having some problems with that. So this is just my little tip. Now see, this just holds that down like it's held. It's good, but yet you can still peel it off when it's time to eat your snack. Okay, putting that together, we have a ribbon, and this is so pretty because it's got such a sheen to it. It's a reversible ribbon, and it is, let me flip it over, Old Olive and Pretty Peacock. Now this is an Old Olive paper print that I used on here. So one side has got Pretty Peacock, which I think is okay with it still, and one side has Old Olive, which has that really neat sheen on it. So let me just show you what I did. I cut the end so it's at a point. It makes it easier to go through. Then when you put it through your There you go. So I'm going from the front to the back, and then I'm going to pull out a big swatch of this and come from the back through the front. Now, this does mess that end up just a little bit, but don't worry. So then I'm going to get, because we'll trim that, I'm going to try to get that Pretty Peacock side more onto the inside. And then we'll just cut off a little snip and do a simple granny knot. When you do that, you have one side that has got the Old Olive and one side that has the Pretty Peacock. It's okay. Take that Pretty Peacock side and fold it down so that the Old Olive side is showing. Then you can bring your other side around. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, and it does take a little zhuzhing, I guess is the word. Wrap that, because I want more of the Old Olive than the Pretty Peacock showing. So now once I've got that, you can leave it like this. It's just perfectly okay. But I'm a fusser, so I want to fuss around. Now, like I said, that one end that got kind of ruined, it's an easy fix. Just cut that off. So now you have such a cute little treat or favor. Like I said, this could be, if you had a nice box, this would be a cute little, you could write your sentiment in here, and this would be like a cute little tag to go on it. How wonderful is that? So that's my project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so if you cannot live without any of these products, you can purchase them from my online store. I will post a link in the description section down below, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any more of these tutorials. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.